Hello, I'm DelusionDispeller, and I apologize for the weird color that this video is. If it turns out kind of like me being washed out in my shirt, kind of not the right color. Anyways, I've been working on using this other video camera on my original computer and adjusting colors and things like that to enhance the video. So I've been spending my time doing that, and I'm not sure I got the result that I wanted, but at any rate, I really wanted to get this message out for those of you that are needing to lose weight and want to do it in an easy fashion, because there are a lot of diets out there, but they make you feel like you're starving all the time. That's what I've found out. Or they just deplete your energy level so that you don't feel like doing anything other than curling up in bed and trying to keep yourself away from the refrigerator that you probably have a big chain around to keep yourself out of it. Because let's face it, when you're losing weight, you're probably the type of person that you like to eat the foods that aren't quote-unquote healthy for you, like pizza and ice cream and cream pies and all those things that are so yummy. So the only way to keep yourself away from those things is to literally keep yourself away by, like I said, chaining the refrigerator, locking the cupboards, that kind of thing. And we all know human nature is such that if you prevent yourself from doing something, it's the very thing that you want to do. Or if somebody else prevents you, you want to do it. So obviously that tactic doesn't work too well for us dieters or us people that want to lose weight. The other thing is rigorous exercise. How is that working for you? Doesn't work too well for me because I have breathing issues. So as soon as I try to do a few things these days, I'm dizzy and lightheaded and out of breath. So I don't stick to my exercise routines. Although I will lift weights occasionally, light weights, but I can't do the aerobics I used to be able to do, so I don't have the tight muscles and tight tummy that I used to have. But I did want to stay healthy, so I had to do something, and that's where intermittent fasting came in. So let's talk first of all about why should you fast? What's the purpose in fasting? You know, I thought about this for a long, long time because my church, as well as many other churches, practice fasting. Now in their case, it's going all day or several days without eating. Yeah, low blood sugar people, not a good idea. Decided not to do that, in spite of the fact that it is my spiritual belief to fast. So when I heard fasting in the title of intermittent fasting, I was like, oh, not for me, not for me. Well, eventually, along the way, I came across a video that really explained how this intermittent fasting works. And yes, this can be part of your spiritual journey as well, because you can pray while you're in your fasting time. So why do it? Besides spiritual reasons, what is the reason for fasting? Well, there's lots of physical benefits that I just recently found out through research. First of all, when you're fasting, you are literally not eating, obviously. When you're not eating, generally you're sleeping. But in the case of a fasting time, you're not necessarily sleeping, you're just not eating. And while you're not eating, that means the blood that circulates normally to produce digestion can go to other parts of your body. It can go to your brain, your heart, your limbs. And that's a good thing. So it improves circulation to not eat. I'm not saying don't ever eat, but while you're in your fasting state, you are improving your circulation. Also, cholesterol. How many people have heard you have high cholesterol? Fasting will purge that cholesterol right out of your bloodstream, right out of those arteries and wherever it goes, in the veins and the arteries. And not the veins, I think just the arteries get full of the cholesterol. But it'll flush it out like so much sludge, I guess you could say, because when you're not piling more calories and food in there, your body has time to process and do what it should do with the food you eat. Makes sense, doesn't it? Stay tuned for more.